Zilka, what's up? Oh, I didn't hit streamer bot. Buh. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. Okay, now it's on. How you doing, Zoka? And I'm just gonna wait till ads run through before I actually get started playing it. Cannot stay long right now, but how are you doing? I'm doing good. I kind of hurt my knee last night, so it's not great, especially because I have a tournament next weekend. But hopefully it'll be better by then. Congratulations. What? What did I say that was congratulatory in the way? Are we back from ads? Did ads start? No, they're starting soon. I'm confused. Huh? Tried being sarcastic, so you hurt your knee? I see. The exclamation... I don't know. I just didn't see that as sarcastic. I'm a little sleepy too. But after stream, I gotta help Thump set up bot thing to help him with his hydrate thing that I made him. So I'm not gonna be like streaming ad infinitum. I'm probably just gonna be streaming a couple hours, like 4. Before joining the stream than after. I don't understand why you're getting pre-roll. Which that could be the case. I'll have to check when I start next time. You can rest from Rocket League for the remaining 10 days. Oh, because you got your GC rewards. Nice.
Revolve.
Oh, right. So, what do I need? I'm going to assume I need shovel. I need a thing to be able to stay up on the surface.
Must be an incantation that can help.
Alamus. Oh, hi.
Look at him all peaceful. Not a care in the world. Could you imagine?
He's beautiful. He has this wisdom about him, even asleep. Nyx must have taught you
Last
all
time
so
you got
much.
your rewards was season 9. Ooh. This is what, season 15? That's a bit.
Not really.
Just quite a while.
Hypno served in the House of Hades under Mother's care. Ran into him now and then, though. He ever wakes up? Hope I can be there when you finally meet.
Thank you, Nem. Lord Moros is away.
Stop throwing trash.
What do I need?
Maybe it's because you've been changing settings in gameplay, you've just recently reverted. Nah, I don't know. Okay, so Forget-Me-Not says this. So I'm gonna trust that.
Heading up.
And I'm gonna try not to die on the surface too quickly.
For the Silver Sisters.
Places. Plus 50 power dissipates. Chronos size, the longer it's active. Attack split in two the first time they strike foes. We'll do this.
The Master Craftsman's gift.
Oh yeah, 'cause the mega special and specials are different.
All done. This again.
Talk to you later. Gonna grab food for your dumb self. Going back in about an hour or so. Sounds good. Enjoy your food.
Return to Shadow now.
Bruh. I guess I have to take the great axe up there.
Oh, so that's the surface then.
Yeah.
The air up there did not sit well with me at all. They were all so happy together, weren't they? And oblivious to the Titan's threat.
Well, look at you.
Hail, Spirit.
Kneel, witch.
Getting crowded out there. More shades, guy with the horns. I don't like him, though. Not one bit.
As we grow in numbers, we grow in strength. What's your concern with that?
Don't like to share. Except this tent. I don't mind sharing it with you. Most of the time.
I'm honored. Salutations.
To victory.
Sure. And there she is. Shouldn't you be halfway down to Tartarus by now?
Princess, thank the fates you're well. Nemesis and I, we were just catching up. She's told me a lot about you.
I need to be paying attention to my audio levels.
Oh, great. I can imagine. Though, you never told me about your brother, Nemesis.
I think it might need to be down there.
Got a lot of brothers. What's to tell? Never a good sign when he shows up.
I'm afraid she's right.
The crossroads hide the plans and movements of the nightmare-bringing witch and her compatriots. But for how long?
For long enough. Afraid not.
It's still no. Okay. I I was down there for one pass.
Approach.
Hi, you have a thing?
Moonlight, guide us.
All of us. Much is expected of you. The pressure that you feel, you never speak of it, and yet full well I know it's there. Your constant companion.
I can hardly distinguish between pressure and faith anymore. My entire life has led to this, and all of you are counting on me. Are you truly so certain in my inevitable success, Headmistress?
Uh-huh. Oh, is it still in the sink? Okay. I'll be right back. 1 second. I am back.
Pressure and faith are intertwined, 'tis true. Ever in conflict. Should the pressure utterly prevail, out comes despair. Only then do we truly falter.
You didn't answer my question. The combined might of the gods was not enough to stop Chronos before. And you know the fates are unpredictable. My success is not a certainty.
My faith is not in outcomes, 'tis in you. And I've enough of it to last. Should you find yours lacking, I shall always spare you some of mine.
Thank you for believing in me.
No need.
Death to Chronos. Art must be needed elsewhere. Rest well. Should help me gather bones.
The things that I have seen. Choose wisely, young one, ere you set forth each night. There's your arcana at the altar, your choice of nocturnal arms, your keepsake, your gathering tool. I mean, dang.
It's a lot to consider when you put it that way, Commander. But my objective is always clear. Find the Titan, slay the Titan. Free my family. Free Olympus.
Well, that was like 4 different things right there.
Going up. Moonlight, guide me.
What is this? Family Omega special.
Further
Faster.
refined.
Well, garlic bulbs, I guess.
A bat cage. No sign of any bats. Tombstone.
Jeez, where is the thing that I'm looking for? Because I thought all of it was on the surface.
Oh. The air up there did not sit well with me at all.
Where'd you come from? So, what's the deal with the horned guy anyway? Saw him and Nemesis chatting like they were an item or something. It was weird.
They're siblings, Dora. The horned one is Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates, our distinguished guest and a valuable ally.
Yeah, looks like we really put him up in style.
You.
I heard you went up top. Gotta breathe some fresh surface air. What made you go and do a thing like that? Thought you were single-mindedly going after Chronos.
Figured that I might do well with a change of scenery for a bit. Though I'm surprised you're not up there yourself, considering how things are.
It does sound pretty exciting, but I'd probably just be getting in the way. From what I hear, Ares has things well in hand up there. Imagine being the god of war right now. You'd be thrilled.
Your whole family would be in peril.
So?
Something for me. It's all here. Salutations. I'll have to see how much Chronos still loves his gold after all this. The good thing about traitors is their loyalties can be bought.
Death to Chronos.
Interesting. Did you?
You keep heading up when you ought to be heading down toward your objective. Forget about the mountain, not your fight.
My family on Olympus is under assault by the legions of Chronos, and it's not my fight?
No. He's down below, all comfy on your father's throne, and you don't have anything to worry about besides him.
Sure I don't.
Greetings. So how has Nemesis been faring out there? Taking matters into her very capable hands. Not making too much grief for you,
Keep stealing my food.
So you know already. And Headmistress must too. Nemesis is being Nemesis. Discovering firsthand our task is not as simple as it seems.
Say no more then. Though if she becomes too intent on impeding your results over achieving her own, we'll step in.
It won't come to that. Moonlight guide you, Shades.
Back on your feet, I see.
The family portrait in my tent. I have been thinking on it more and more. I never asked you where you got it from.
It would be stranger if you did, for the answer ought to be obvious, though you would know the circumstances.
Yes, Headmistress, if you please. I know it was a time you would never wish to revisit, but it's important to me.
Of that I have no doubt. When Chronos stormed your father's house, I fled with but three things. Hypnos, because it was there. That family portrait, which pulled at my heart. And you.
Only the three?
I had but an instant, and I am threefold.
Well. I have enough ash for something. 6% dodge. In guardian encounters damage first time. Meh. Mega cast has the extra for detonate. What is this?
The fates.
It's all.
Upon this cauldron by the will of night, hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well. Your strength is needed now to join our fight. Upon Olympus and in depths of hell. Within these crossroads you are safe with us. Yet we would ask your service to our cause. Your will is yours, your choice is given thus. Together, let us rise above our flaws. So mote it be.
Appreciate your strength.
Came back
You're
to.
here, Lord Charon.
I don't have any credit card. Ugh. So many of these.
Moonlight, guide us.
Don't have bath salts. I guess.
The messenger.
I have at least 3 cards active. Same amount. Yeah. Cool.
Ready.
Just passive dodge chance is nice.
More to be done up here.
I just need to find
Time to shine.
the freaking berry thing.
Rack me brain about those fancy silver weapons of yours. Trying to sort out who exactly could have made such things. Or when. They're the nocturnal arms, ain't they? Meant only as a last resort, but here we are, I reckon.
The forge of the heavens. What? Tombstone.
It's odd that my Death's Defiance isn't triggering on this. Do I have to grow the thing?
The air up there did not sit well with me at all.
Ready for more?
There's something new here. Moonlight guide you.
To your success.
Hail, Lord Moros. How have you been acclimating so far? Is there something we can do to make your stay more comfortable?
No, Princess. I'm well and acclimating, as you say. I've never been to such a place as this, and making every effort not to be a nuisance here.
You're welcome here and safe. May Moonlight guide you.
A moment. With your Olympus-dwelling relatives assisting you, I've half a mind to ask you to let them know I'm on your side, except not all of them love me.
What? But you're the great tactician, Odysseus. Even the gods were impressed with your machinations in your glory days.
Lady Athena and others favored me, it's true, but your Uncle Poseidon, well, I got on his bad side, I believe. Maybe he's let it go after all this time, but that's a risk I'm not prepared to take. So keep quiet about me, would you?
I hear you. Adequate.
Yeah, garlic.
You are required at your post, Nemesis. Or shall you take to openly defying me just as your sister does? I shudder to think what your mother would say of you two.
You have no right to invoke my mother. None of this would be happening had you fulfilled your role as handmaiden and warned her an attack was imminent.
Best watch your mouth or I shall seal it shut. You may continue dwelling on a past you were not witness to, or you may do what is expected of Nyx's daughters. Or whatever Eris is up to. Your choice.
What now? Denied.
I don't know what it is. Thalamus. Maybe it's on the plains or something. Maybe that one is down.
I'll find more bones with this.
I have returned. Could always use some new disciples here. See any shades of the dead out there just loitering around, remember your training and sprint right into them.
They'll more than come around, sir. They're prepared to join our fight. By now they know exactly who I am and what we stand for here.
You keep running into lots of them.
What is my
Everything's in
thing
order.
currently? Ah.
Hence I go.
Okay.
The rains return. May your light never wane.
I am obliged.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
The Titan Chronos. He is time itself. Thus, by his nature, we can never be entirely prepared for him. He seeks the downfall of Olympus. But how exactly, we still do not know. Now. On this phase, you may once again direct the lunar ray. I witnessed everything.
She was witness to murder. Is there anything? I might have to make it down to the 3rd level. I don't know. Let's get a boon.
So that's the Staff of Dusk, is it? Discura, that's the name. Forged who only knows how deep within the earth under the watchful eye of night. Something like that.
We got ads.
Right.
I might do that. And do another sprint run. Alright. We get the dash that goes boom. And that's once per thing. We do bones. It'll be a bone run.
A gift.
I guess here. I got smacked one. Oof.
I don't like getting swept up in family affairs. Much better things to do, you know? But I couldn't exactly sit this one out. Nor you, I guess.
True. Well, you have at least 3 whenever you take damage, restore some life. Sure. I don't have enough money for Charon.
Silken finery, so soft, divine. Sorry for the mess. And in the dark of night, till the break of day.
Tucked away.
One more time.
Go show that shade the way.
So soft, divine. I spin my threads and catch whatever comes my way. It's you. I don't remember anymore what it was like, having 2 legs. Only the 2. I'm hideous, I know, but I don't fall over myself like I once did. Second nature now, scurrying about.
Don't speak that way. My task would go much faster if I had legs like yours, Arachne.
Save your pity for another soul, my friend. Now then, I've saved some of my softest silk for you.
Health restoration is nice. This has potential to be a fire instead of earth.
won't stop me.
I guess I shouldn't be trying to take armor damage. Kamehameha wave.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Interesting. Okay, cool. So it's almost there.
Providing covering fire.
Artemis.
Next. Goddess and quiet.
Here, I just picked this up.
What's all this extra generosity from you lately? It's putting me on edge. Don't you go acting like this is goodbye.
It's merely that the arrow-riddled remnants of my foes give me occasion to reflect. I tell myself never to take my dear friends for granted.
So much for visiting the surface, huh? Not seen a trace of you up there. Don't feel bad. You have nice woods here, too.
I'm not supposed to be up there. Could hardly breathe. But there might be something I can do. Hermes wouldn't have asked me to go if it wasn't important.
No, I guess not. I'd offer to escort you, though Olympus wants me to stay out of sight. And I won't bother saying not to push yourself too hard. Here's what I have.
Sure.
Very well. See you. No time to spar.
They never learn. Damn it. Let that be a lesson. Lord Hermes, go unseen.
Olympus has been under siege before. Normally, it's not too big a deal. But Gramps has something else in mind this time. Got some individuals here pretty spooked.
Ooh.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Her foes are nowhere to be found.
Such secrets in this stuff.
Most of the ancient edifices that once housed the dead awaiting judgment within Erebus have since been taken by the woods or by decay.
It must have been magnificent. Not thirsty, but hey.
Grass. Well,
Better.
Not even a scratch. Decided to take a break from all your recent outings to the surface, have you now?
There's much to be done, both above and below. You always say the greatest teacher is out there, but I always seem to find her here.
I taught you nothing of such flattery. One of Odysseus's tricks, perhaps. Let's see what others you have learned. Crossed flames burn.
Can't do it.
Askion Kataski.
of course I just wasted it.
Need to recharge.
Fire. You cannot pierce my walls. Rise again, sisters. Fire. I have more hexes up my sleeve. The moon.
Really. Oh, that sucks. Going on a whim. Yeah. Oh,
Excellent.
pain.
Bear each of the nocturnal arms is a terrible responsibility. I've only begun to realize their nature. Certain incantations shall deepen your understanding.
Oh.
The aspects of night and darkness.
So other forms, I guess.
Victory.
A small discovery.
Go, Chronos.
Okay, doesn't look like there's anything else here.
Chronos.
Why?
Could try a different one.
You yet persist, despite my generous attempts to dissuade you. Then very well. You carry on as the distraction which you are, whilst I turn my attention to matters of greater import.
Good thing I'm not supposed to be the distraction. Hmm. Sure.
That briny smell. The path of stars.
Seconds.
Seleni's hidden strength.
I'm not really hurting for mana, so we'll go coin.
Water sprouts activated.
Yeah, what do you got, bub?
Hey, you look great, man.
Oh.
Thought I'd mention it. Because I'm thinking it, you know? What? Sometimes I wonder, what would it have been like were I not so unbelievably attractive? Some things would have been easier. Not having everybody fall in love with me. Maybe arithmetic.
You're concerned that you're too winsome for your own good. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't find you particularly attractive.
Oh, I know you don't mean that. Though I appreciate you trying to comfort me. As a friend. See you around.
Good.
I like bones. Give me them bones.
Well, well.
Hi.
Moonlight guide us and all.
Right. These wretches were nothing. Back when we used to spar, almost never got a clean hit in on you. You'd always slip out of the way.
What choice did I have? One clean hit from you was more than I could take back then. But I've been practicing.
You're tougher, yeah. Though by how much? How about I hit you right now, and if you can take it, you'll get this nice reward I found. Deal?
Oh, okay.
It'll be my pleasure. Catch.
Thank you.
Going.
Darkness guide you.
One with Selene. I'll take it.
Why does it... Why does it...
She locked me out.
Oh. That makes sense. I think this will be better.
Couldn't do it. All clear. Lord Hermes, go unseen. Hear me, on my authority.
Sure.
Sting away.
When you return to Shadow, I briefly sense your presence in the infinite abyss. So I have seen that the servant of the three fates found you in that hidden place. He relayed to you a secret, did he not? Respond.
You mean Moros? His secret was about the surface, about how I can survive up there. I know this goes against the Fates' designs, but Olympus needs me. And to achieve my task, I need them.
I see. As you may know, I am uninterested in the Fates having undue influence. Perhaps you may find a catalyst here for this incantation, whether they like it or not.
This can grow into exactly what I need.
Ooh. Thank you, Chaos. Yes. So I wasn't crazy. Oh god.
Not a chance. It's no use.
I think now we go down to Charon.
Cattail seeds. Salutations. Eris returned to the crossroads, my lord. Forgive me for speaking ill of one of your siblings, but I always fear the worst when she's around. Could she be working against us? If only she was more like you. This one.
That ferryman having a fire sale there. Don't want you paying an exorbitant amount. Not that there ought to be a price on blessings anyhow.
Okay, so this will make 3.
The force of fire. to move on, but I don't like to listen to her anymore. That you don't listen to yourself explains a lot. I know better than to try and kill an Oceanid, former or not. I just need you to get out of my way. Hear that, gals? I distinctly heard the lady say, I need you there. Our art changes lives. Let's say we change this one right now.
Step on ya.
That was awkward.
Indeed.
Where once reverberated the enthralling music of the sirens, sheer silence now remains. Yet for how long shall those immortal songstresses be stilled?
Doubtless only till my next attempt. The very bottom of the sea.
Ooh. It was increased. Nice. 10x for scorch damage.
the onion.
Guess we do the ghost onion.
I wish.
And we're done. Into the depths.
It's drier here, at least. Nice seeing you again.
Hi, friend. Not the only way forward. Yeah, I forget how these work on the intro area.
A golden bell.
Yoink. What all is here? Is it just the two? Oh, you got some grass. Look at this.
Clear.
Wasted.
Better.
Oh, can I only use it once per encounter? Oh no. Well, live and learn. It's weird that the numbers didn't display, because apparently I can see it more than, or use it more than once. Yo, welcome back. Received some bad news. Oh no, what happened?
In the name of Hades. That should have done it. Clear the way. Flourish.
There's a couple that I actually don't have to worry about, so I'm gonna grab them. Yoink. Yoink. Yoink.
Shored up.
Oh, maybe I can't use it because I'm like not in combat or something? But I am in combat. Why does it disappear for so long? I don't get it.
Not now.
Why so many hearts? Who made y'all sad? One of your young cousins is in the hospital? Oh no.
Withstood that chaos
That's
curse I
awful.
had.
Sorry to hear that. I'm just gonna wait for Anna to regen. What for, if you don't mind sharing? Somewhere. I was somewhere. I don't have nectar to give her. What was the one thing? My hex gains bonuses in my attack.
Just try and take my blood.
Oh, that's dealing damage to me. That's not cool. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay.
Drink that.
The dead are as innumerable as the sprigs of wheat within the morning fields, but do not make for the most satisfying sustenance for the unspeakable monstrosities therein.
The dead have suffered enough. In the name of Hades.
Let's go for the hammer.
Petals from a golden bough.
Small boost. Where's the tree? Nice, a big tree. I'm blind. No.
Flourish.
Not PG friendly. Okay. new seats? Hockey seats, maybe? I guess let's go for the hammer first. Actually, one second.
They know I'm here.
That's not your hit. Things aren't showing their normal hitbox. Or
Can't do it.
okay. This mana and you can channel 40 more mana into your special to deal 300 times plus 300 damage. Let's do this.
2 to go.
We'll do the boon next. So I actually think I can heal back up to full here now. So I recover mana faster. Ooh, yep.
Can't do it.
That one should die from vent. Cousin was playing with people. Oh. Oh. That's awful. I'm sorry to hear that.
Need to recharge.
That's why you just don't. Were they like digging through or something? Like why did they have that? That makes no sense. They were celebrating their mom's birthday? No. That is awful. That thing dies, but then do I get health? No. Has to be the direct attack, not an effect off it.
Damn it.
Bruh.
Rest again for now. Olympus, I accept.
You don't know the entire story, however, she's currently in the best children's hospital. That's good, at least.
Such strength. These always come in handy.
Last I heard, she was having memory problems. That's not good.
Not now.
Yeah, for sure.
Back to dust. Never get enough of those. I think I'm finished here.
I think I have enough money for Charon. Question is, why wasn't held on safety or locked somewhere? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I don't want to be that guy, but at the same time, why was it left in a place where children could get access to it? Maybe more don't spawn. I thought they just kind of spawned everywhere. Alright, Charon!
Moonlight, guide us.
Made to order.
In the name of Hades.
Nice. See if somebody gets in trouble, however, it happened in Mexico. So maybe not, yeah. Fixed game?
Cerberus, it's me. Don't you remember?
not cool. She was brought back to the U.S. and is in a U.S. hospital. That's good, at least. Worst things happen when people are just trying to have fun. I know, right? Whoop. How are we doing?
The bestial triple-headed guardian of Tartarus.
We're doing good.
Senses once again.
I'm a little sleepy. You know. Sleepy poo, yeah.
A bit too close.
Is that just my hex dinging? I think so. So I don't see anything else here.
Almost there. So much dust. Sure.
Oh.
Predictably sealed shut. Going down.
Oh.
The lowest reaches.
Watch some cringe compilations. Not a fan of new generation. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of cringe. In many generations, there's a lot of cringe.
A never-ending cycle, turning at the Titan's sole behest.
Can hardly concentrate with all this racket. They'll know I'm here.
As predictable as the turning of the
I have
gears.
absolutely no idea what that was. I have a beam too. Here. Are you the last one here, my guy? We're just gonna send you into oblivion with all of the fire. You're back. Alrighty.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
That's the only way, right? Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, that's like a full swing.
Three chambers left.
Is there... Am I just not seeing the 4 well when I'm going into this chamber? That heal is very nice.
Seeds of the poppy.
Bruh, I don't know if I can go for 4 more hours. We'll see.
It's no use.
Kinda sucky that there's not any boon I can get.
And now for you.
There we go. No. I'm not doing the mini boss. I have enough hell. Let's see what Homer has to say.
The stately house of Hades now is but a fading memory, for in its place a new formed palace rises, twisted into the visage of the world-conquering Titan of Time.
It's hideous. Hear me on my authority.
I'll do double strike.
Sure. Fair trade. Whew, that's hot.
Okay.
Please work. On my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal. Blood and didn't work. How about
Welcome back.
Chronos?
Welcome, my girl. Let yourself in, I see. Through the gutter. This family never had any class. Though I'm working on alleviating that within this house, if you would pardon all the dust.
Get up. You get up off that stolen throne. You know who I am, and you know why I'm here.
A family with no class and no civility either. Have I not made clear to you that your attempt to do me harm shall be in vain? I am a deathless titan. You merely are a poor, misguided girl.
Hear me, you enemy of night and darkness now. For your transgressions you shall imminently die. Under chthonic doctrine this I vow, for there is no escape from fate beneath the sky.
Manners. Cursing is forbidden in this house. By that token, fighting is forbidden as well. But for you, my girl, we shall have to make an exception. Time for you to go. Behold.
Death to Chronos.
Fair trade, I guess. Sorry about my dog barking.
Your wrath is all for naught.
Okay. Ow. That's great.
My girl, would you please die?
I really hope he doesn't have a phase 2. Alright, 2, then dashing. 2. No! It was one hit away.
Inevitable outcome.
Almost first tried him. I got greedy.
I had him in my grasp.
You've made money from dog sitting. What should you buy? Mm-hmm. Whatever you
All the way to
want.
Chronos, the one place I can beat him. But I couldn't do it. Not yet.
Oh, hey.
Salutations.
Who summons me?
How'd you get all those other shades out there to do the busy work around here anyway? They practically worship the ground you walk on.
That mistress took them in. I helped train and communicate with them. Many came from being trapped between the realms. Some never got a proper burial. Others died unfulfilled or violently. They never made it to the underworld.
Oof.
You don't know?
That's rough. Say, you don't think I fall into one of those categories there, do you?
It's not a laughing matter, Dora. Where's Lord Moros? I accept this gift.
Buying one of everything from Garon.
Full moon tonight.
Death to Chronos.
You hate spending money because you don't know what to buy? Well, you don't have to spend money. Sometimes it's good to just save. Why do you have to spend money? I'm confused. Because you like spending money? You hate having to spend money. Because... So you hate the decision paralysis of spending money. You don't hate having to spend money. You hate the amount of choices or lack thereof. Right? Okay. Well... Because I'm kind of the other way around. I prefer to be frugal in my spending, just so that like I make sure that I have enough if in case anything were to happen. I know I have to have at least like $3,000 a year spent on medical insurance. And then past that, I just spend it on streaming. So to try to keep everything engaging and fresh. So you don't want to spend more on that.
I reached the house, headmistress. Did everything as practiced and as planned, except he was too strong.
His prices went sky high. Oof. I cry.
No, this is an excellent result. You are still here, having learned more of what it takes to
150 an hour is a lot.
What you can do to resist. Do you feel ready to continue your pursuit?
That's 6 times what I make on an individual lesson. For like 25 minutes. It's about a half a therapy session, yeah.
Yes. If I can reach him, I can take him.
Take him.
A moment, goddess.
May moonlight guide us.
And may you found him, goddess. Your look says it all, along with my reports. Gave him something to remember you by, I reckon, even if the battle didn't go your way.
Chronos was exactly where we expected, but I could not foresee his every technique, and my ability to withstand his magic went only so far.
Well, fortunately for you, the old are often rather slow to learn. You run into him a few more times like that, you'll soon know every trick he's got. Though, do be very careful out there.
Aye.
I'm gonna wait before spending that. You did learn a lot with your coaching, so you don't regret spending the money. That's good.
Moonlight guides you, broker. One, please.
I don't know what I need. What do I need?
Nocturnal arms still are holding something back.
So I'm fine to do that.
As bearer of the fated arms of night, I seek their aspects, hidden from my sight.
Your intent was true.
It is done. You're a sight to behold. May I?
Digging spots in chaos. Interesting. To this day, your coaching has taught you more IRL stuff than Rocket League stuff.
Right.
Well, that's good that you could get more out of it than just Rocket League stuff.
Here you'll grow strong. You'll grow up in no time. You're welcome here and safe. Live and thrive. Take all the time you require. You'll grow up in no time. Rest easy, son of Nyx. Death to Chronos?
Fine. They're saying you got all the way to Tartarus before. How far'd you get? Make it all the way back to your rightful home?
If you're referring to the House of Hades, then yes, I did make it there. Though you could best describe it as the House of Chronos at this point. He was waiting within, just as expected, and was strong, just as expected too.
Too strong, you mean? Well, can't fault you for trying. So what's the plan now? Keep throwing yourself at him till you're totally demoralized? If that hasn't happened already.
The task remains the same.
Fair enough.
Here.
Oh no, not this again. Look, I forgave you for last time. Didn't mean it as an invitation to get me more of this stuff. Don't like owing anybody any favors.
He taught you how to manage your feelings, how to stay composed, no matter the situation. If you're feeling excited, frustrated, whatever, shift your focus to your 50s. In other words, shift your focus to things you're good at. Avoidance. No. Yeah. Be confident in yourself. But, so, shifting your focus to your 50s can also be applied as just shift your focus to things within your control. Because that's the only thing you can change in situations of stress.
Just take it and enjoy it, Nem. Besides, I heard you were looking for some more of our witch's poison. Nobody seems to appreciate it quite like you.
You're a go-to player when you're playing good. Alright, so we have to do one more run of the underneath till this thing grows. And then we can go to the surface.
I never realized. Don't think I can do this.
Oh. Okay.
Very well. The silver pool reacted to my spell. So much to choose from now. Where to even begin?
Don't want to use anything that I have no more than 50% HP. Absorb your special and blast. Special blast to restore 5% or 5 HP. You occasionally, while you channel your attack, you occasionally parry then riposte right after. Interesting. Need another bronze. I need more bronze in general. I guess I'll go with these.
This has great thirst this eve.
To all of you just joining up, welcome.
I don't know if you're just noticing recently or because you're finding better friends, but people are liking you as a teammate and sometimes getting compliments on your personality and gameplay. I think you're just finding people that are better friends. Like I said, the people that you were playing with, seemed like very subpar friends. Constantly saying, you're the problem, hey, you are frustrating me, and then not taking time to understand that maybe what they're doing isn't great either. You know, that's just not good. It's a very unhealthy way to have a relationship.
Moonlight, guide us.
Moonlight, yeah. Something transpired with the silver puddle back there, I could tell, young one. You're doing, perchance, that of the fates themselves.
I've revealed in the pool the aspects of the nocturnal arms. Not their true forms exactly, but different ones, with their own great power.
Ah, the nocturnal arms. Your brother, he once used their counterparts, and those ones too turned into other stuff. Well, if you need to test your newfound strength, I'm here.
In other words, you weren't the problem, you make no mistakes. Gotcha.
I know it, Commander.
I always say that when somebody's pointing out a flaw, take it with a grain of salt, because likely something is never going to be one-sided. You may have been making a mistake, but they probably are too. They might be pointing out the log, or they might be pointing out a splinter in your eye without being able to pull the log out of theirs, kind of a deal. So that's why I never take criticism like that to heart, unless I'm actively looking to be doing better.
The aspects of the nocturnal arms.
Are you joking? I just need a bronze. Going up top.
Toward the gods.
Oh, beans. I didn't get a pickaxe. Whenever you tell people to give you feedback, they never can say much.
It's maybe even colder here than down below, but that...
Damn it. This again.
Yup.
Well. Olympus, I accept this message.
The common answer you get is you're playing like a weapons player. That is a fair take. Dude, I don't know where to go. I needed to grab the pickaxe. Also, now my Death's Defiance is proccing. I didn't do it last time. So it just overrides a Death's Defiance being up top. That's so weird. Best feeling is when GCs ask for advice. Yeah, I feel that.
The air up there did not sit well with me at all.
You have returned.
Say, Dora, would you mind accompanying me over to the baths? I'd hate to think they aren't haunted.
Do I want to float aimlessly in some near boiling water? Do I ever? What are we waiting for? Wonder if I was ever shy about this kind of stuff.
You still can sense something of the water's warmth, can't you, Dora?
Well, I can see all the steam rising, which I associate with warmth, so I guess it kind of tricks me into thinking warm thoughts.
That doesn't sound so bad. Though you do remember what warmth was like then, from your mortal days?
Not really, no. I guess I've just heard so much about it. It's like I've experienced it myself.
Oh.
Interesting.
That was basically like floating around in your tent, though I appreciate it nonetheless.
Fates protect you.
Eris.
Eris is back.
So much trash.
You know how come I'm really back, don't you, Trouble? Because things finally started getting interesting. But you're trying to put a stop to it.
I won't let you cast doubt on my task. Surely you've better uses of your energy than this, and throwing all your rubbish everywhere.
What would you even know? I have every right to be here, and you're never getting rid of me. And you're never getting rid of Chronos either. No going back to how things were.
We're going forward, not back.
I'd ask what my sister Eris is doing here, but then they say wheresoever goes doom, strife follows. Or the other way around, whether I like it or not. Has she been here long?
She comes and goes from time to time, typically after some bloody battle between the forces of Chronos and Olympus. We first met a while back. Briefly trained together, though Headmistress soon gave up on her, as patient as she is.
The Fates gave up on her as well. Ordered that we never interact, that I not clean her messes anymore. Although sometimes she'll goad a conversation out of me. I trust she hasn't made your lives too difficult?
We've managed.
I mean, as Discord incarnate, makes sense.
Just checking up on you. Here you are.
Moonlight guide you. Oh, come, Melenui, you need not influence me with such gifts. We have a task. Let us stay focused on it, no?
You have taught me to apply myself to many things at once, Headmistress. Why can't I stay on task while paying my respects?
All right.
May moonlight guide us.
And may shadows conceal us. Vengeance for your family awaits you far below. I'm certain they would be proud of what you have become.
Since you
Bear
mentioned
them
living
in your
frugally,
heart when you strike.
I was wondering how I can make my life more minimalistic. Typically, I do give a lot of my disposable income to support my friends that are also streaming on Twitch in whatever way I can. But eating at home and stuff is good because groceries cost way less than eating out all the time. But basically, spending what you need on, you feel like selling all your clothes. I mean, I probably need to sell clothes because I just have too many. I don't often go through my closet, and I've accumulated many clothes out just from gifts over the last, like, I don't know, 12, 13 years. All your clothes? I mean, I would say you should probably keep a good variety of outfits for, like, you know, casual, semi-formal to formal kind of attire. Have multiple pairs of at least 3 pairs of just a casual clothing that you go through. 5 shirts. Like, I would say that would be bare minimum.
Headmistress, I'll bear them in my heart, but I have no memory of them. How could I? You're the one who's always been there for me.
Don't say such things. I am not your mother, Millennium. So much she could have taught you. I cannot. Never compare us.
Okay. Our cauldron.
Need 2 of those. I can get this.
Domname Sion.
Carefully said.
You're thinking more about how millionaires live, basic?
And I'm still out there, I guess.
That's fair.
Moonlight guide us.
We'll find our way.
Grab and go, no decision on what to wear.
How did you manage it, Odysseus?
I mean, that's
Back when you had the
I
outcome
do
of a
that
full-scale
anyway.
war riding on you, then a treacherous sea journey, all with only one life to live.
I pretty much
So then
grab
you
whatever
thought.
feels soft and then I go.
For certain, the one life to live bit instilled in me the will to survive. Most mortals cling to life, but I was better than most at rejecting my doubts. And when my plans all fell apart, I improvised.
Your plans fell apart. How did you avoid becoming distraught? Keep all your doubts at bay in the face of failure.
It's that I always relished finding a way out.
Just going with nature colors. That's fair.
Treating my predicaments as mazes to be navigated, puzzles to be solved.
But at times there are impasses, outcomes that simply cannot be achieved.
Whatever you whatever you feel like.
If you ask me.
Oh, this chaos plant is weird.
How tall you've grown.
Become a sophisticated game.
Born of chaos.
Ooh, we can make the thingy.
Now, my blood is bound by fate, yet blood runs free. As it would spill upon the surface, I must be.
See that, sisters?
Let's try the surface one more time.
The Fates know all about maintaining lists.
The fated list.
Prevail in the lowest depths. Hmm.
Into the earth you go.
High class.
Drink of the earth.
When we go. Ooh, I haven't gotten to actually try these yet.
I'll have to get more.
That would be fun. Let's do the gold purse. Need to grab this because I need bronze.
Deep breath.
I mean, I'm trying to think. Cause like as long as you have stuff that you look good in, it doesn't really matter the variety of it.
My curse. I feel.
You made it to the surface, little niece. Too bad we couldn't scour the place before you got here, though. We're right in the middle of a big shakeup.
I grow strong.
Just be hot and wear whatever you want. Yeah, most of us aren't. With these words, my messages shall be more appropriate, shall be more apt and precise.
Some moss.
I mean, it's not necessarily about like you looking objectively like good based on your physical appearance, but like take me for example. I'm a very pasty person, so dark colors and like in general will look better on me because I'm winter toned. Gorgeous to someone, hopefully. There are very many people who are not conventionally attractive that have had a wonderful family. Like, you look like the people you descended from. I'm a goblin? Hell yeah, I am.
If our foes can use this as an exit, so can I.
But, like, you come from a line of people who have managed to procreate. And you're pretty, you know, brain remind me of gold. You're pretty young, so like as am I, so we got time. We don't have to find somebody immediately.
Can't right now.
Got bronze. None bronze. Need bronze for fish rod. I can definitely do a golem.
bombs are even here.
We're gonna be turning ugly eventually? Yeah, but probably not till like 50. Like, you got your entire 30s as well.
Thought these only grew below. Gap in the wall.
Not finding somebody within the next couple of years, especially for you, if you think if not finding somebody in the next couple of years is the end of it for you, then I've already failed. You know? We got a 20-year-old who's looking 30. Imagine them when they're 30. Well, they look like they're 30 because they're dressed like they're 30 and they wear makeup like they're 30. Not because they, like, have the genetics of a 30-year-old.
Some sort of barrier.
Well, there's a hammer. Kinda want that. Making everything a slip and slide. Wow. There was bronze here once. Let's go see what the Daedalus hammer will do.
Shades are trapped within that pylon there. Shades are free.
He was 1 year younger than you didn't, so you're walking into a casino? I mean, for me, it's always been facial hair. If I shave, it literally takes like 12 years off. There's certain ways that everyone can dress or maintain themselves to look younger or older. Like, if we take Emiru, it was entirely her makeup that made her look like she was in her 30s back when she was like 21, and now that she is 26 now, she looks more like she would be like 18 or 19. Walked into a casino and walked out with nothing. Attack for 0 mana whenever retrieved, but take longer to drop. Let's see what blooming ignition.
Should head to the main square.
Get bronze, make fish pole.
Part of the barrier is down. Must have been that pylon I destroyed.
Alright, time to get a hex.
5 more to go. Lovers. like sorry.
You only gamble as much as you're willing to lose. Think of it like entertainment. Concert ticket is worth 150. You've lost 150. Is worth 150-ish. You've lost 150. Same with gambling. Spin 500. You've lost the 500. Yeah, that's a good way to approach it.
Down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I feel you closer to my light. You suppress that fate-wrought curse that binds you to your realm. I was uncertain such a thing was possible. Yet you surprise me fairly often, little star. Your choice.
Fight for you after 100. I want to see what this impervious living nightmare is.
Then shine.
Oh. That's really cool, actually. I'm just gonna go Super Saiyan real quick. Or I guess in this case it would be like Mega Saiyan, but... Apollo... There's a couple Apollos. We'll go to one of them.
Didn't you, Sunshine? I thought your birthright meant you couldn't live up here. You're just full of surprises. So, headed this way? Let me help.
Yeah. Let's see, well, that would be like just shy of 200 damage. Sure.
Greater might.
Sounds good. Or be like you, spend 20 and come out with 500, then stop gambling, so you've got 480 profit. Yeah.
The barrier's lost some of its strength.
Is that a one-time use? How many more pylons are there? 3? Let's do another Apollo.
Pylon destroyed.
Ooh. Oh, I can just hold that. It doesn't actually. I didn't realize I could just didn't need to button mash that and could just hold.
That night, Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah.
This is my father.
So no, I can't recharge that. Let's go with Hermes. But yeah, if you're going to gamble, I feel like that is the way to do it.
Out of shells.
It did not ban. That should have banned. Oh, I didn't. Forgot to add it as a trigger. Command triggered. Better didn't get saved. Goodbye. Yo, did it not? Hold on. Oh, hey, when my power went out, it got rid of that command. Let's just take that. Actions. For commands. Oh. Oh, here's command. Command trigger. I was like, I swear. Here's the thing. Yo, what's up, Jane Morgan? People find you weird for not being too much into gambling, drinking, or smoking. You've done and do all those things, but very rarely. I personally don't drink or anything like that. I don't see a reason for it. Where is... There we go. Just chilling? Nice. It is a good day to just be chilling. How am I doing? I'm doing good.
Death to Chronos.
I too am chilling.
You're here. That's great. Heck says you even got your underworld blood curse sorted, so you're ready for a bit of a long distance run. Just watch for bumps along the way, but let's speed you past them if we can.
Special speed damage per slain foe. Take a dodge chance. Proceed.
As expected.
I should have been looking for those doors this entire... Poor fish. Just everywhere. How's my day going? My day's going pretty good. I couldn't do anything at fencing today because I hurt my knee. But... other than that, day's been going fine. Just chilling, playing some Hades. More Poseidon. Oh no. Was not expecting mini boss. That's nice though. Oh. Sorry to hear that. It's fine.
Your soul be damned, traitor. Bronze.
Get all the rock.
Hear me on my authority.
Prime 30. A copy may appear.
All right.
Take resources.
Nowhere to go but out.
Oh, does that lock everything? So you do have to... What's happening here with the collision? It's breaking the banner. Nice emotes.
The barrier's down.
No zombies. None zombie. I don't know why the zombies are just flooding the streets. Seems a little problematic.
A lonesome, dusty path from the
Poor sheep. No, they're dead. Made these yourself? Nice.
provides comfort of a sort.
I like making my emotes too.
Shades nearby, with nowhere left to go.
Let me just... all of them. Same. I like making things with my community. I have I have development days. Sometimes I've been lacking in them because I've just been wanting to play games the past couple weeks. But normally Mondays and Thursdays I sit down and do a little bit of game dev, and I do asset development for stream. There's a couple of things like my panels that I just haven't gotten to yet, and I take chat's input while I do it. Alright, we're back from ads. Hi, Garon.
Salutations. You've come to aid me even here, Lord Charon. Though I imagine not even you can travel much farther where I'm headed.
I don't know about that. Maybe he has to bury the souls of the damned, so... I made them myself. I make everything for my channel myself. You might have been in ads when I was saying it, but I do Mondays and Thursdays. I try to do development streams, so either game dev or stream asset stuff. I just haven't for the past 2 weeks because I've really just wanted to be playing games. But I like taking chat's input while I'm making them and like get the community's ideas as a whole and make that into what the art assets for stream are. Why don't I have animated emotes? Haven't gotten around to it. The list is long. I still need panels. Panels come before animated emotes. Like, I also have a bunch of my redeems, like my hydrate, just for example. I've been making stuff that's animated through OBS, so it's not an animated thing through platforms and stuff, but anything that happens on my screen when things are redeemed like that, I have made all of those myself as well. Like, I have a sticky note of just everything I need to make.
I won't forget your generosity.
300... I think I have enough mana, so I'll go for life and another boon.
Fortunate the underworld boatman still plying his trade even during a downturn such as this. I trust his prices have gotten better at least.
Nah, they've stayed the same. I haven't even been using my casts. Wow. It's only my Omega cast that does that thing.
Until we meet again.
So Jane, what was the first thing in my rules that I did? You know the thing that you clicked on chat saying, yeah, I agreed to this list of things. What was the very top in all bold thing? Do you remember? Now we're gonna take a pause from stream to address this issue. Interesting dude we have on screen here. So what was the thing? I'm not interested in talking in Discord. I'm interested in knowing if you read my rules before hopping in the chat. You know, like you're supposed to whenever you go into anyone's chat. You're not just supposed to click the button, you're supposed to read. It's a bop. Alright, no worries. Cool. Bye. It's funny. Like, I can never get them to admit that they just don't read the rules, or if they did, they went actively against it and are just being a shill. Like, it's so dumb. You're frightened my sheep. I surreal no in this town. Oh, no, same. You can tell by the name. The naming convention is always the same. It's 2 first female names, most of the time. Or it is a very just like, this is my name. I think if we look back, you can see that the account has been created within the last, like, year. You already had it pre-ready? Yeah, thank you. See, I really like trying to get them to admit that they've done the wrong thing before, you know, hitting them with the ban hammer. Because, you know, some of them be like, yeah, no, I'm just being dumb. And, you know, it gives them the chance for redemption. Because if they really just don't realize... Meh. But, like, even after me saying, hey, I do all of this stuff because I want my community to be involved, and I'm like, I can help you. Yeah. Yeah, with them being like, I can help you, after being like, I want my entire community to be involved in this, is like, no, dude. Just no.
I apologize for my transgression, Cyclops. What do I owe you for the inconvenience? I can pay.
Oh, you pay. The punishment's getting eaten alive by me. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
That seems unusually strict. There's no use following a senseless code
So
of
immediate
law.
ban rather than timeout? I would say is if they, as soon as they disengage from the conversation ban, because I want to make a point that if you're not going to follow the rules, I will call you out and make you feel uncomfortable. And if they choose to disengage immediately, ban. If they choose to remain engaged, time them out. But like that, alright, see ya kind of a thing, I'm just like, okay, yeah, no, you're not even gonna stick around. Because I don't, sometimes it could be a person that just is like, I like art, but it very rarely is. I just don't want to remove that kind of a buffer. Of a, well, they could just actually be a person, or they could just be a shill.
Only kidding. I do make the rules. And I get real tired. Only eating sheep.
I know who you are. You'll eat dust.
Oh. Interesting. What do you mean, where am I? My bones.
Oh, I smell blood. I know you're here. I see you.
Is he blind?
Chow time.
Wait, is this the Cyclops Odysseus? Punctured the eye of? Is that who he's supposed to be? This is a very interesting fight. Ah! Oh, okay.
Couldn't have gone far. Eat this.
Ah!
Chow time. Wait. Where'd you go?
He had me figured out.
I feel like the skulls just are not my weapon for that.
You ever faced a Cyclops, Chronos? No?
I mean, Chronos was there with you. So technically, yeah.
Greetings.
May moonlight guide you.
To victory. Princess, officially I cannot condone your actions. Your visits to the surface violate the terms the fates set for your father's lineage, and you invite whichever consequences they see fit.
Yes, but unofficially, Lord Moros? If you'll permit yourself to speak of it this once. Or are we limited to candid conversations only when I'm on the verge of death?
Our conversations are most definitely more secure that way, but unofficially, I am amazed by your accomplishment. Perhaps living so close to the surface predisposed you, but still, I was uncertain it was possible.
May the fates forgive my transgression.
From the shadows.
Likewise.
Epiphany.
Colony of beds? Ooh, I needed rubbish for that? Neat.
Katoski Onoski.
So mote it be.
So mote it be. Headmistress, I was wondering if you might accompany me to the springs for a short while, if you're not overly preoccupied.
Well, I do believe I could use a bit of a soak. I've more knots in my back than that tree. Let's be quick about it then. These waters always seem to do the trick. But this is all right. Thank you for replenishing these waters. One of those details I had been meaning to get to, but alas.
You're very welcome, Headmistress. I appreciate your saying so, as I half thought you would admonish me for using magic and resources on this sort of thing.
Magic
No,
mostly
that's like
is
Hades.
for self-improvement, Malinoi. Not a shortcut, mind you. And if an occasional scalding hot soak in the springs isn't self-improvement, then my concept of it must be very flawed.
I wish I could bring myself to relax. I feel like I'm wasting precious time while I'm here.
Time spent being good to oneself is never wasted. Unless you overthink it over much. We are here. Seize the moment ere it passes. A shame we cannot cook indefinitely in those springs, but a brief dip is better than none at all.
Let's see.
Come along. Trade you.
More.
What? Can't believe you got to Chronos before me. Knew you stood no chance against him, but didn't think you'd get there at all anytime soon.
Is that supposed to be some sort of compliment? Or an apology, perhaps?
No.
Grow strong.
More nightshades.
Grow and flourish. May moonlight guide us.
Aye, that. How was the surface? Still warm and welcoming, I reckon? You're to be commended for even setting foot up there.
It was dreadful. The city of Aphira is completely overrun, and there's a blind Cyclops making sure no one gets out.
Well, that all sounds entirely unfortunate. Blind Cyclops, huh? That must be Polyphemus. Given that scrape myself way back. He's still going on about eating people?
He is.
Oh.
What to cast?
Need more cattails. Shade rot. Not heard of it. But let's go get
Moonlight guide us.
the fishing pole.
The rod of fishing. What shall the rivers yield to us?
The path to perfection.
Serenity. I guess we can try doing this.
I bet it's pretty good.
We have made a snake.
Stand up straight. Remember, you were training with an unarmed opponent here, young one. Out there, the skeletons can move. And they'd cut you to ribbons given half a chance. You won't learn to handle that kind of pressure sparring with me.
I understand.
We feed.
To Olympus. The crest of the queen.
Oh.
The family stands united in our cause. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Pleased to make your acquaintance finally, my dear. Welcome
Oh.
to our world surface.
That makes sense.
I promised the family that once you demonstrated your resolve to us, then I'd take you under my wing. And I always keep my vows.
What is up, Arrow? Hitch. Ew.
Her Majesty the Queen is with me now.
I wonder if the fishing game has stayed the same.
Is all that now illuminates the surface, where the dead have risen, and Olympus teeters on the brink of doom.
Damn you, Chronos. Only to rest.
Look at you beneath the shining moonlight. Welcome, gorgeous, to the lovely surface of our world.
Into Aphira.
You're the help. Oh, that's rich.
Heracles.
Friendly word of advice, sister. Stay out of my bloody way, else you're liable to get hurt. Now scoot, and tell whomever sent you that I work alone.
Your threat is duly noted, son of Zeus. I'm headed for the docks, but understand this city's sealed shut.
Then you understand you ought to turn back. This town is dead. It doesn't let the living pass.
I'm daughter of Hades. The dead shall answer to me. They may just need a little encouragement.
Try all you like. But remember, you were warned.
The seeing eye bats have returned. Need a quick overview.
Ooh, there's a double manifold. I should probably get Eras as well. Yeah, we'll do the hammer.
A sign of Chronos. I'll tear it apart. That pylon's powering the barrier out there.
Ooh, seeking projectiles. Yeah. Yeah. No extras, it seems.
Something's changed. Where else can we go?
I guess let's go get the moonbeam. Cool. There we go.
One remains. To you, Selene. I never feel lost knowing the moon herself is there to help me find my path.
You are most kind to honor me this way. It doubtless shall sustain my steeds and me on long nights such as these. You have our thanks.
Salutations.
Darkness guide you.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I ought to welcome you more formally to our world's surface, little star. Part of me knew you would discover your way here. If you feel lost, you need but look aloft. The choice is yours.
X-rays is one random slain foe. Sucks
Night bloom.
that it's
Together we shine.
So mote it be.
But it's
The
whatever.
barrier's weakening.
Guess we do Harrows.
Should put a dent into that barrier.
Oh, the special's actually really strong now.
In the name
Neat.
of Hades.
So we're gonna do Hitch.
Now to head back.
Um. Alright, let's go for the mana.
Death to Chronos.
That wasn't that bad.
Chronos, hypnotize.
To our abode.
I can use this for trade?
What is left?
Show me the surroundings.
A bunch of Poseidons. Let's take Hermes, Sip, and Aphrodite again. That barrel was not happy.
Aphrodite.
In the process of remodeling your room, what are things you can make your physical and digital life better?
In the name of Hades.
Make it so that they're very like clear designated areas. So like putting your desk in a corner where like you can kind of see the door, I guess, if that makes sense. Would probably be a good choice. I don't know. I'm not good with feng shui, honestly. I just do.
Set.
Look at this. Ah! Ow. There's another one here. Look at this cute little soul. Can't believe I walked into fire like a dingus. Seems I am the only dingus here.
Out of my sight.
Yeah, interior design has never been one of my specialties. It is my mom's, but not mine.
And she knows a lot, so my lips were sealed.
Ooh, dodge. Dodge would be nice.
Should be able to get out. Minding their own business.
They might be minding their own business. But they still shouldn't be here in the land of the living. It's very interesting design for a map.
Observe nearby.
Let's see. Doomed city at her back, the princess of the dead heads toward a dismal pasture where she senses she is not exactly being watched.
Polyphemus must already know I'm here.
Go about your business, sister. I'm on the job.
I'm gonna yoink this before you can.
Yet eludes the grasp of Chronos, does he? Turn to a life of the piratical smuggler these dark times, huh?
Your desk is in your closet. Which came out in 2018. Thinking of getting a second monitor stand and switching from a normal desk to a standing desk won't change much of the accessories you already own. Buying a Rode Podcaster Procaster Duo to replace your Go XLR. I would definitely say a standing desk is a good option. Like one of the ones that if you can adjust between sitting and standing, it would be great. Because there are often times I wish I could just stand up.
Could sacrifice a boon.
Immediately detonates, dealing damage. I like this. We're gonna do geyser.
I sense a fish.
Fish!
Let's fish.
It is the same.
No escape.
Got a roach.
Death to Chronos. I bear the gift you generously gave to me. A keepsake to bring fortune on such nights. Things are looking up already. Well, it can't hurt.
Gotta be kidding. Oh, I can tell the town welcoming committee must have done a number on you already. Soften you up good. All the better for me.
The city is filled with the unburied dead. I can slay them, but they merely rise again. They're very troublesome. The same as you.
Now don't you get testy. This is my pasture, not yours. And every little sheep around here answers to me.
I find it funny he still has a live sheep on his back. One of those desks, along with a new ergonomic chair. You're also planning on upping your safety with a Google Fire alarm, adding things like plants to your room to make it more comfortable. Saying the big search engine word activated the text to speech on my phone. That was funny. I personally, I don't like smart devices just because I can't ever guarantee the security of them. But also I can't really, excuse me, personally do anything about that because we do have an Alexa. It just feels weird to me. I never use it. Ow. That's not a lot of health.
So you can take a hit.
Bleh.
Get your hindquarters out of my town.
I have naught to fear from witches such as you.
Huh? Chronos?
Get out of my head.
Where's Chronos in my brain?
Damn it, Phrenos. I can't do this. What if I can't do this? Do you remember the name Heracles? The greatest half-god hero of the surface, slayer
Nope.
of the Nemean lion and so on?
Not really. But I hear the other shades go on and on about him every now and then. Why do you ask?
I encountered him. He's as big as they say, that much is sure. He has such a storied past. I thought maybe you'd recall one of the tales.
Well, you thought wrong.
It's a fire alarm. The main reason you want one is you have fear of something happening when your dog is home alone. I'll send a notification to your phone whenever it goes off. That's fair. That's definitely a good thing to have. It's just
You've much to learn yet from that book.
the security of stuff. Like, it should at least. However, it's $200 for fire alarm. Oof. Smart devices are just, in general, very insecure. Eris, stop trashing the place.
I figured it out. All these visits topside. You're trying to get to Olympus. Come to the family's rescue. Put an end to the war up there. Is that it?
Fire alarm and carbon monoxide detector.
Oh, I just go up there to gather fresh reagents, really. Moss, bits of bronze. Comes in handy. The Olympian...
Sure they are. And they're too proud to ask for help. Just don't go ruining it for Ares when you're up there picking moss. He's on a real hot streak lately.
Sounds like you and the God of War are still pretty close. Been very busy lately, hasn't he?
Sure has.
The Oath of the Unseen is somewhere here. Isn't that so, Princess? The aura that it emanates, I haven't felt it since before all this. I thought the Oath was lost with Mother Nyx, but it was in the care of Lady Hecate.
It's in my own care now. The will of Night shall be done, no matter what. Isn't that so? You're here among the unseen. You know our charge.
The Oath is clearly in good hands.
Regained your strength, I see.
Good evening, broker. Should be of use.
Your recent travels to the surface. How were you able to survive up there? You were away for longer than I would have expected.
My surface breathing incantation.
You love technology, however, I know it's not always reliable, which is why you're not making everything you need. Everything need to be connected. Yeah.
Quite like before.
Magic born of your resolve. I'm impressed, though not entirely surprised. May your craft thus protect you ere Olympus is secure.
Indeed. Been meaning to try this.
Greater favor of Gaia. Need more. I need iron. Okay, which is probably in the next area.
Oh, Mother.
May moonlight guide us.
Right. Don't worry, you didn't miss much while you were out. A lot of standing around, chanting prayers for your victory and protection. How'd those work out for you, by the way?
Fine, thanks. And your own lack of support is a more significant motivator than you realize.
You know all about lack of support.
Here.
Why do you keep doing this? You won, okay? You beat me. Before you even started. Last thing I need now is your sympathy.
So that still doesn't ban people. Interesting. I don't know how to make streamer bot ban people. I will look that up after stream. Your goals have a very clean, minimal setup. 90% complete with gaming setup. You just like a more powerful PC.
Nemesis, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We're surrounded by enemies out there. Do we really need more?
You're not my enemy, Malinoi. I just go.
Bye, Nem. Odds on assignment, huh? All grown up.
Ooh, I got the cattail. Maybe I can do the dock now. Why'd you clear the chat? It should have already deleted the message. You wanted the link off your screen? I see. I think it's driftwood. Hiya.
And darkness. Let my will be
Welcome
done.
in, Funk.
You've done it.
Is that one also weird? Okay. You can try hi-yaing again. It should work this time.
So mote it be.
How you doing, Funk? Since you're mod here, you can still see their chats. I think you can change that. I'm pretty sure there's a setting. Nightmare? Didn't want to accidentally click it since you're on mobile. I see. Gold apples. That's probably an apple of discord. 5 pearls. That's plus 3 seconds. Interrupts like your Omega cast if struck by your special. Interesting. Last up to 5 seconds, firing continuously while you have control. I wonder what the last weapon is.
A wise selection.
Commander?
Disciple, you remained upon the surface for considerably longer than before. How was it? Any good?
War rages above. The Olympians sent Heracles himself to contain the damage. Shades of the dead linger everywhere.
Shades of the dead. Sure sounds like more disciples we can use. Sprint into them, will ya?
Yes, sir.
Not me, yeah.
Commander, would you be willing to accompany me to the springs sometime? We could rest our weary bones a bit.
What are you gonna do? Carry me? I am required here, young one, for these shades still require discipline. Mayhaps some other age, when all we hold dear isn't at stake.
Boo. Lazy bones.
By the will of night. Hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well.
Your strength is needed now to join our fight.
Your good friend Billy.
Upon Olympus and in
He's the one
depths
who
of
dropped you
hell.
outside GC.
Within these crossroads, you are safe with us. Yet we would ask your service to our cause. Your will is yours, your choice is given thus. Together, let us rise above our flaws. So mote it be.
Thank you for that, Malinois.
Such a mess.
Why are you the way that you are, Eris?
How strange to be encountering this brother of mine here. So then he truly hasn't stirred at all?
Not once. Headmistress Hecate says Hypnos was already fast asleep when she recovered him from my father's house. You never visited him there before?
You don't have a friend named Billy? You are Billy? Silly Billy on Rocket League.
It wasn't my place. We each come from big families, don't we? odd families. You know how it is.
I'm beginning to, yes.
Either EU has better teammates or you're better in EU. Could be either. Who can say? I'm gonna go down this time.
Death to Chronos. Salutations.
Salutations.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Our charge as Silver Sisters is to work in shadow to uphold the will of night.
Okay, in the GC lobbies, will you take me as?
Their own goddess of the hunt is one of us.
You'll be reverse smurfing.
As well. Let us keep it this way. Please make your choice.
We'll do phase shift, I guess. Because it has the most variability.
They stood no chance.
Not Funk's like C1 or not C1, D1. Right? That are like on the verge between Diamond 1. Yeah. So in A he'll be a C1. Potentially. In A, here I come. Rah.
Visit to the springs, There's nothing like a good hot bath, especially when in good company.
Probably this. Let's get some nectar. Ooh, chaos.
You'll regret this. Need shells. Can't do it. Split path.
Chaos. When you're queuing South American, you felt like you're playing a GC lobby. They played more mechy? You wait till you're back on PC before you queue any more ranked. Trying to throw your rank just because of your stick drift? Fair.
The ancient and obscure originator of creation yet remains, observing from within such black impenetrable depths the endless toil of the living.
Time to play casual?
Chaos
Noise.
is witness to all. Almighty Chaos, I wish to exercise my freedom here by giving you this. Though I suppose you probably could have made it yourself.
This nectar that you offer me is quite an interesting substance. When I created the fabric of reality, I had a sense of the ways in which it could be used, but I did not necessarily anticipate all possible results, including this one. To make the most of our arrangement, I bid you activate a certain artifact where you reside. Within the pitch-black facets of this standing stone are possibilities to be explored. I shall reveal how to see them all, but first...
Just might work.
Let's do restore mana. I don't need specials. Oop. We got heads. I mean, a streaming setup is good for gaming too.
Empty.
That's all you got? Ain't exactly my mental picture of a weapon, liable to give me night terrors in fact, but then I'll be the first to say, whatever works.
Look carefully about.
That shade needs you, Chronos.
Peace for the dead.
Come sit and rest your wings. Oh, welcome.
You've been so busy, Arachne. Not just all these dresses, but all Erebus is teeming with silken cocoons. You're certain it's all right for me to break them?
Of course, you big silly. What, do you suppose they're teeming with my countless brood? By the time you see a cocoon, anything in there is either for you or was out to get you. Now here.
Double damage casts. This won't last long.
I can use this.
Help yourself.
We're just going to get more magic. Gonna get going. Hope you have an amazing rest of your stream. Thank you so much. And thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. You are my best withstanding mod, so like I cannot understate how much I appreciate you being here with the amount that you are. Mm-hmm. I'll be sure to disappoint. You're funny.
Nice shot.
Mm-hmm.
The hunter's mark again.
Thought I'd drop in.
Hail, sister. Salutations.
Hey. Got all the way down to the House of Hades, so I heard. Must be nice having fated authority over the lowest reaches of the underworld. Unless you're Chronos.
He was most certainly annoyed. Wields a scythe that's twice my height, surrounds himself with feral satyr worshippers ready to die for him. I'm not surprised it once took both our fathers and more to bring him down.
No reason to compare yourself. They're high and mighty lords of the heavens and the underworld, but they fought Chronos by necessity. You were trained to do precisely this.
That's true. That's a good point. We'll do this one.
Go unseen.
Thank the fates. Got here well before you did. Cleaned up too. Makes you mad, I know. Don't hold back. Let's see how strong you really are.
I don't want to fight you, Nemesis. I don't even want to speak with you right now.
Not asking you to fight me. Asking you to hit me. See if you can even make me budge. It'll be worth your while. Let me have it.
Okay.
Chaos, right.
Oh shoot.
Okay, relax.
Greater strength.
See you soon.
And you.
Bruh.
curse of mine is finally gone.
That's good. I'll go a little bit further before Charon.
Known heck a while, and don't envy either one of you. She couldn't just send you off to deal with Gramps before you were ready. You must have hated having to wait. I know I do.
Better special speed.
Ready? Using the Argent Skull of Rafal now, are we? You're becoming a most capable necromancer to have earned its trust.
Was this once a living creature's skull, Headmistress? Only to be infused with silver and enchanted as an instrument of night?
That is rather a personal question, considering all evidence at hand. Perhaps Raval herself shall reveal to you the answer in due course. Cross flames burn!
I could have sworn that there was like a...
Not finished.
Still on your feet.
Like that.
What?
Consider the mistakes you made, Malinois.
Alright, we're almost at 4 hours. So I think I'm gonna call it here.
Strong.
And we'll do more of this when I get back from church tomorrow because we're not doing the normal stuff. So until then, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your time zone. And I don't think I have anyone to write out to. Unless Eggs is still alive. Eggs is still alive. Let's go say hi to Eggs. Ugh. And this will be our raid message. Hold on. There we go. Oh. Let's go throw tables at Eggs, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your time zone. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.